You like match the background. I love it. I love it so much.
I do.
Anyway, I love it. Good morning, everyone. Happy live stream day. Happy Thursday. Welcome. Let us know where you're joining from. We're happy to see you. I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Emily.
And we are Primrose Cottage Quilts, Stitches, and every Thursday we come on here and share what's new in our shop, what's new in life.
Yep.
What's new.
All of the new.
All of the new. And we love... Emily, you're on the wrong side.
No, I'm not.
She's always on this side. She's always on this side.
Yeah.
She's always on this
side. To the right.
To the right, to the right, to the right. Hello. Welcome.
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump down there. Your throat, Barbara.
I will say she is always on this side. Will the shop be open in March? We sure hope so, but
that's the goal.
That's to be determined. I just did the approval for our sign. We're getting a sign.
Tons of stuff coming in to stock the store.
Displays.
Constant ordering, constant planning.
Constant vigilance.
Our
what
dad,
movie is that from?
I don't.
That's from a movie.
I have no idea.
What is it? I don't know.
Our dad will be here Friday, and Brayden, to build our fabric shelving. The way we see her from this side, Emily is on your other side. That's really...
Is it turned around?
Do I have it like flipped for some reason? I'm looking at it and it looks right. I don't know.
It's backwards.
Can you read something? Grab that.
What?
Is that back right?
What did we do?
How bizarre.
Is this showing backwards for you?
Huh.
You're flipped. The words behind you are backwards.
How bizarre. I don't know if I accidentally hit something.
Look at you hitting something.
Well, looks like you get us backwards today.
What a trip. What a trip.
Huh. It looks am I
don't know.
I guess the words are backwards.
I'm like, this is that side and this is that side. I don't know. It's like a mirror image.
I don't know. I must have touched a setting. I don't know. Anyway. We will be working this weekend. So, I don't know what you're doing. Were you going to come in and guide?
Guide and show the way?
Yeah.
Constant vigilance is from Harry Potter. Okay. Mad-Eye Moody. Mad-Eye Moody. Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry. Right?
I love Mad-Eye Moody.
I know. He's cool.
I love Harry Potter. That sounds good. I should watch that.
I was actually, I'm in a book hangover still from Outlander, and I'll probably still talk about this for the rest of my life until the next one comes out.
Oh, there's more? Wow.
Yeah, there's supposed to be another one, and I was like, I should listen to Harry Potter. Yeah. It's always a favorite for me.
Yeah.
The words are backwards.
How freaking weird.
I don't know how. Happening? I don't know how that happened.
I don't know either. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't want to touch anything. I'm sorry. I feel like we always have technical problems, and it's fine. I feel like, do you think it's not that little? Because if I hit that, it'll flip it to the other side.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave it, and you guys are just gonna get a treat today. You're gonna see us in a mirror.
Okay.
Mirror image. Hopefully it won't.
Today?
Today's Thursday.
Well, I'm like, it's our last 30th. January Flosstube.
Also, yesterday was the Chinese New Year. I thought that was interesting. Like, and it's the year of the snake.
And it's Aquarius season.
And it's Aquarius season.
Which is my birthday.
And it's January 30th. Like, I can't believe we've had, how many weeks of January? 19 weeks. It feels like it's finally over.
Why does it do that every year? I hate it.
Why does I don't know if you guys feel like this, but why does January feel like it lasts 52 weeks? Why does January feel like a year?
It never feels like a good time.
I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this.
I don't believe in setting my new year in January anymore. I'm switching to spring. I'm switching to that because I feel like this is a time of rest, and that's fine.
It is a time of rest.
So
it's been very cold here. I know you've said you've been in hermit mode. I think it's okay to be in hermit mode.
We're supposed to. We're supposed to. It's nature. It's our nature.
It is. Because it's cold and dreary.
Yeah.
Sorry, my phone is buzzing. I need to turn that so you guys don't hear it. I apologize. Katie likes January. Let's all like January like Katie and change our mindset. Rest and enjoy my crafts.
Yeah,
it is true.
I haven't. But I've been busy. But
I feel like I've been in rest mode as well.
I am almost all packed. I get my keys Monday. I don't have a plan yet of how I'm going about moving.
I know, I'm waiting for her to tell me when she needs help. She's going to tell me about 5 minutes before I need to be there.
Yeah. I'm thinking like, I don't know. I'll let you know when I decide. But I just have to be out of there by the 11th. My place now. So.
Yeah. Yeah. We have some exciting things to share today.
Yeah, I pulled
we'll be revealing the St. Patrick's Day Quaker today.
So grab all your friends.
So, and to celebrate, I got a special drink from Starbucks that we are going to taste test because I thought that would be fun.
You should have pulled up like a little winter thing like we do.
What do you mean?
Like this or that.
I do have something that I thought would be fun.
Oh, okay.
I do. But it's not a this or that. Yeah. But I saw this and I was like, okay, this rings true to me. We need to talk about this.
I want to celebrate. I hit my year of not coloring my hair.
Wow.
It's been 1 year since I've colored my hair.
I'm on that.
Look at that.
I'm on that journey now as well. I've decided I'm doing that journey.
I can't wait till I've cut it a lot. Like I just cut it again. I keep trimming it and
I think it looks fantastic.
Yeah, so 1 year mark. I'm hoping by the 3rd year it'll all be gone, my color. So I want long hair, that's the problem, but because I keep having to cut off the color, it's not gonna get long.
It's okay. I think you're on a fantastic journey.
Yeah. So
I am trying that. I really am. Like I want to, and I am getting a lot of gray hair. Can you see it?
Yeah, I have more.
I know you have way more than I do.
I'm almost all gray just on the top. It's crazy. Jessie, our sister,
Jessie is pretty gray.
Done the journey, but she's allergic to color. I've had an allergic reaction to bleach.
I wonder what Katie is. Katie, are you pretty gray? She colors her hair pretty
She's not gonna admit it. I'm just kidding. I think it's okay
to embrace the gray.
I have a little bit of a streak going here, and I'm hoping it gets thicker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Good morning.
Anyways,
Annabelle.
Just wanted to mention that. I know it's. Yeah.
Maria is 2 years.
Yeah. It's
gray.
about embracing the gray, not being so caught up in aging and worrying about it. I think that's part of it. And also, yeah, I've had an allergic reaction to bleach twice. which is a chemical burn.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to step away from the chemicals. So, but nothing wrong with coloring. If you color, bleach, I'm
there.
not.
Yeah, there's no
I
judgment.
did hair for 10 years. I graduated from hair school in 2009. So I've been doing hair since 2009. Not actively since 2019. But yeah.
I'm trying it. It is difficult. My natural color is actually very dark.
Yeah.
Like,
mine is too.
if you look at the bottom of my hair, I'm like, I have very dark hair actually naturally. So, more money towards cross stitch.
Exactly. Save money, even though I did it myself. But, well, I would go, when I did bleach, I would go somewhere because I don't dare do that by myself.
A lot of people color their own hair, and I
Yeah.
think that's amazing. Like,
It's not hard. I think
don't.
bleaching is a little more, you gotta be real careful with bleach. But
Kim's getting her hair colored right now. I love it. I love it so much.
Anyway.
I think, yes. I think you do you, and whatever you love doing that makes you feel great, I'm your champion. Diane had her husband color her hair once, and that's all it took.
Yeah.
That's all it took. I don't know. I just personally wouldn't. I remember when you dyed my hair in school and it was super red.
No. But
Oh my gosh.
makes sense.
I need to find a picture. It was red.
I think I do.
It
I have
was
a picture I can
red. Our hair pulls
Very
red.
We pull very orange and red. Well, if you look at my natural, you can see red in it, I
Yeah.
feel like.
Oh yeah.
So I
There's
have
like some hints.
red in my hair because my dad,
Our
is a
dad
redhead.
has red hair.
he was
If
a redhead.
he had hair.
So,
Now he's gray and looks like Santa Claus.
yeah.
He just needs the hat. Anyway, we can
But
move on.
I am going to just say I am a redhead. I'm just kidding.
Okay. My son,
He's red.
He
He's
has-
like strawberry
so-
blonde.
when I had a C-section with him, and when the doctor pulled him out, the first thing he said was, "Where did he get red hair?" Because he was very red when he was born,
He was so cute.
and he gets more red in the summertime.
Mhm.
In the winter, it goes more dark, more brown, but in the summer, he has if he's out in the sun, his red hair comes
I used
through.
to do my sister's hair, yes. Mostly just Katie. I did yours too.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom. I don't know if I've ever done Jesse's hair. Maybe
Oh.
a couple times. Yeah.
Well,
And they had to bake. I hated it. The coloring.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was a cutting specialist. Like I usually just cut hair. When I worked at a Blvd, and I was a cutting specialist there. And then I did barbering.
She's an excellent barber.
I mostly did men's, but I can. Yeah.
Cindy, she said her 18-year-old asked me last night when my hair appointment is because she said I'm too gray now. Well, that's very honest, and I could see my kids saying that to me as well.
All right.
Okay.
We have a newsletter that came out, and lots of things being listed as we speak. We did start with PDFs, so
you guys
we have 5 PDFs.
have been asking so
relentlessly. I'm just kidding.
about when our PDFs are here. They're here.
Yes.
You can download them now if you are out of the country.
Or if you prefer PDF, which I know a lot of people do. Easy access and download if you're a digital person and like.
I am still a paper person.
I am too.
I
feel bad. You guys, I got an iPad.
Yeah, so
I don't use it.
not last year, but the year before, we did iPads for Christmas, and so they could do their cross stitch from their iPad. And I think Mom is the only one who has embraced that.
I have not.
I still prefer the paper copy.
We also restocked very few, but the Valentine's floss pack. And I didn't grab it, but the Winter Forest one as well. I forgot to grab that one. So those 2 floss packs in addition have been restocked if you've been waiting.
Kate uses her paper and her iPad.
I think I'll use my iPad. I only use it, well, that's a lie, for my large charts. My big ones, but not even. Like, I'm kind of just old-fashioned. I like the paper.
I like the paper as well.
So, the iPad has not been charged, not been updated. I probably should turn it on.
I actually didn't get one for myself because I knew
I
have like an iPad, but it has literally, like, I don't use it at all, and it's pretty old. But
yeah.
But Mom, she religiously uses her iPad. So
maybe I need to get with it. I don't know.
Just get with it. Okay.
I don't know. We also, I can grab my This Is the Day, but I know there's some stitch alongs. There has been stitch alongs. This is a very popular pattern by Plum Street Samplers. And there's a stitch along. I know a lot of people are starting this. We stocked the pattern and the floss pack, which is hefty.
And did you guys decide to do double?
We doubled all the variegated because we didn't know how to calculate that. So if you're wanting the called for floss pack for This Is the Day, you get 1 of all the DMC and you get 2 of all the overdyed, which has Weeks and Classic Colorworks. I'm stitching mine. I could show it later, but I'm stitching mine on Mushroom 28. I don't know if we have that in stock. I don't think we have the called for. It's stitched on 36 count Barb's Blend linen.
R&R Reproductions.
I don't know who that is. But Mushroom is great. Taupe is great. I think anything neutral would look great.
I agree. And as I was going through all of my whips, because eventually we want to do a whip parade for you guys.
It's all here. We just haven't been able to get together to do it.
I actually started the pattern, and I have an entire goat done. So I'm like, do I just keep it? And...
I don't think you should. I'm just kidding.
Because you want my floss?
I want your floss in case I run out of something.
I mean, I could rekit
There's
mine
nothing worse than having to get floss and it's not the same dye lot. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
It sucks. Mm-hmm. And it is what it is. I'm really hoping that
we had an accident there. I just noticed. It just fell. I'm just going to leave it.
No, I left it down.
Oh, okay.
So that piece, it won't stay in the frame. And I don't want to bother with it, so I just put it down.
Okay.
You should see all the models though we have here. We all brought our models. We all brought our unfinished. Mom just left to take Katie's, and they're dropping a ton of things at the framers for our store. So we're gonna have a lot of cute stuff at our store, a lot of cute displays. So
yes, yes.
I actually don't think we'll be able to put everything up.
No, and I don't think we'll have everything up all at once because I want people to come in and experience new things all the time. So,
if you do order a market item, put it without other items available now if you want it now. Otherwise, nothing is shipping until after Nashville. Yeah, so there's that. We also had this cute pattern that's wildflower stitching.
Love Bobble. Very cute. Very cute.
Look how cute for
I love the
Valentine's.
use of negative space. It's very fun.
Cherry Hill Stitchery, Puddle Positivity.
So these say dancing in the rain and stronger than the storm.
That's cute.
Really cute.
Oh. Here comes the sun.
Here comes the sun.
And then by Erin Elizabeth is Valentine's. And then love letters. So
Love
those are
letters.
available. Check them out. And then we did have restock of our fancy scissors. I only grabbed a couple to show, but there's several options. We use these in our photography a lot. They're fun. There's a dragonfly one. Isn't that cute? There's some little ones.
So cute. I love them. I
So,
don't think you can have enough scissors.
Grab these really pretty scissors. You can use them. You can display them. We use them
They're
for our
great gifts
photography.
for your stitching friends.
We also restocked the cute tape measures. A lot of notions. A lot of notions. We wanted to get stock for you guys. This one with the duo from Riley Blake.
Very nice.
Lori's
Lori's wondering why everything is backwards.
We
don't know.
We have the Lori Holt needles. Lori Holt needles.
We did something, and we're not really sure what.
Yeah. And
So you get to see us backwards today.
yeah.
It's backwards day.
And then we did do the stork scissors.
These are so
I love
cute.
these. Which do we have? We have some backbarred, don't we? Or no?
I don't
have
think-
not done that.
I don't think you've blackbarred those.
We
for
need
us.
these for our pictures. I just realized.
Yeah, they're fun.
And then some cute charms and needle minders. So there's an apple.
These are great for your project bags.
Zipper pulls,
Yeah, I love them. They're fun.
backpacks, bags, gifts.
Technology is hard.
This one matches me.
Oh my heck, you should.
It does.
It does.
Exactly.
It does. That is adorable.
And a cherry. So check out the Notion section. We've been restocking like crazy because, well, to restock, and we're getting everything for the store. So we just been stocking online and the store.
Yes.
And then we could talk about the bundles that we curated.
Cool. So we curated. Well, Emily curated these this
Well,
time.
this is a line by Poppy Cotton.
This is, I think, Aaliyah Lutz, who
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of her work.
Yeah.
She is very 30s retro inspired.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, look at these little houses, you guys. Like, adorable. Mom loves her 30s prints. She collects them. We've got the strawberries. We've got the house print in this colorway, which, I mean, it's so cute. I love it. And the tiny little flowers, and they have little strawberries on there.
Mm-hmm. Why are strawberries so cute?
They're just appealing.
What is...
Strawberries have an appeal that
And they're just like a happy fruit, you know?
That and cherries, I think. I love both. And watermelon. All of the fruit, okay? I love me some fruit.
We love fruit.
I've actually been on a orange. I think oranges are in season right now, and I have literally been eating like 2 oranges a day.
That's good, though.
I
hate them.
I know you
I
have a
don't
hard
like
time
'em.
with oranges.
I don't know. I got really sick when I was pregnant with Sawyer, but I don't think I've ever liked orange juice.
Oh, I love orange juice. Katie likes orange juice too. When we go to the airport, we get orange juice. I've noticed that about both of us. We pick orange juice. I don't know why. Will you be able to kit up any more
I was
free
going to talk about that
pattern
next.
Friday? Okay,
But we can right now.
sure.
We did. Just, right, Katie? You listed it. We were able to do we got a little bit of a restock of 28 count and 36 linen with the Free Stitch Friday. Limited quantities, sells out.
Yes.
So
Um,
it sold out. So if you were waiting, you better go grab one. It's not a ton.
I'm excited about this one because
So
I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm so clever. No, but
In fact, we kit this one up right here and it'll be for sale.
I might need one though.
Oh.
I don't have one.
Were you gonna stitch it?
I want to. I've started stitching.
You didn't request one for your basket? We have baskets.
I did not request one for my basket.
You can have this one.
I wanted to ask if you guys liked having the linen option in the free Stitch
I thought
Friday.
it was a hit.
So the next free Stitch Friday, we will also have a linen option.
Well, not only that.
I know. I won't say more than that though.
Yeah. I hardly ever take a kit at this point because I don't stitch. I'm just kidding.
You're just in a different season. It's okay. We all go through.
But I take all the notions though. You bet your bottom dollar I want every notion we do. Because they're so cute.
I do like the look of linen, I'm not gonna lie.
I do too.
I don't like stitching on it. I will just be honest. I am a 25 count stitcher. I like 25 count. In fact, right now I'm stitching my Valentine's and it's on 32 and I have to really like focus. I feel like. Okay. Or need better glasses. I don't know. Okay, so we have another bundle, and this one is great to match all the Valentine's Day releases, I feel like.
They're all Bunny Hill. They're they're like 3 different lines of hers, so they match really well.
Yes,
they're kind of just bolts.
Tiny little flower is adorable. We have that in the like, it's like an aqua, very light, dusty aqua color. Minty.
Yeah.
That's like really wrinkled.
It is wrinkled.
It was the first cut. The first cuts off the bolts are always very wrinkly. I love this dot.
I do too. I love a dot. I love dots.
You can't go wrong with dots.
Yeah, dots and stripes.
They're always in style, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very pinky red, which I love.
I do like that as well.
That's cute. I like that. So.
Great color way.
Yeah, those 2 bundles available now for Valentine's, for spring
for whatever you want to do.
Fruit.
A strawberry pattern would look delicious in this.
You could just make a cute patchwork runner. It'd be so cute.
Yes, plaid is always in. Plaid,
gingham,
checks.
Tiny. I love a tiny print.
Where'd you get your sweater?
I got it at TJ Maxx Home Goods. That's what we have. It's a combo. I would love to get more different fruit ones.
They had that cherry one at that store in the mall, remember?
They did?
They had a cherry one. You're like, this is just like it. But it was way expensive. Like,
what? Oh, that's right.
Do you remember?
At that boutique
The boutique.
store.
It was like a boutique.
Yeah, you can even, I've even Googled strawberry cardigan on Amazon and they have different ones there too. So, yeah. Was there anything else? Will you be able to kit up? Okay, we did answer it. When is the next sip and stitch?
Oh, yeah, let's talk about that.
Golly gee.
We don't have any information on that. Usually our first one is
a little
in
delayed.
June.
I think we get a little burnout.
Yeah.
From doing Halloween back to back Christmas, but not burnout. It's like crazy because of Nashville, and we've been planning a ton with the store. So we're not going to Nashville. We're only going to buy. We're going as buyers to stock our store, and it's because we want to put our focus in the store and be open by the time we get back.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. All of it's a priority. We've said this last time. we
We
need a
have
store manager.
plans. Like, we know the boxes we want to do.
Yes. They're
Nothing's
planned.
like in the works yet, though, as far as ordering. Like, we know what we want to do. So that's good news.
And we have some really fun ideas for
Upcoming
things. So lots of fun stuff.
Yeah.
Lots of things happening. And we are putting a lot of like effort into the store, but we are putting a lot of effort into what we do online as well.
Well, our
So
releases
everything
for the year.
Yeah.
We're almost have the year planned. Almost. We're close. So it's like we do have almost everything planned for the year. And it's going to be phenomenal. Woo! I'm excited. All the cute stuff we have coming, you guys. I feel like it's going to blow your mind.
I know. I
Because it's blowing mine.
It is. And every time, like, we get something and we finish it, I'm like, it's so exciting. It's so exciting.
There's so many good things. Lindsay's just an amazing designer.
Oh, thank you.
I just feel like you just keep getting more seasoned.
Well, I think that's with anything. Like, I feel like the more you use your creativity, authentic creativity, when you're in your authenticity and you're creating authentically, it is just, you're going to increase your talent, your whatever you do. Yeah. In my opinion. Yeah. It doesn't matter. It can be anything. When you practice, it's like a rule. You're going to get better and you're going to increase your skill. But I think something that you cannot fake is authenticity.
Absolutely not.
And I'm pointing. I'm sorry. No. I think just creating authentically is just, it's
people want to see the authenticity.
We try and be pretty authentic
be yourself.
On this show.
Don't fake it. I mean, I fake things till I make it. But I feel like that is part of my authenticity.
Well, and I think too, like, we're scared of trying new things. Like, this is coming up for me a lot lately, is like a fear of trying new things but the biggest thing is if you're not doing it and trying it, how are you going to get better? Or how are you going to know if you don't like it or not? And I think the more you're doing something, you find your authenticity. And I think it's so important to, if you are doing things creatively, to do it from an authentic place.
Yeah.
So, yes. Your Valentine patchwork quilt, what do you recommend for the backing?
Yeah, I was going to mention we restocked a bunch of those.
Yeah, we can discuss that.
I wanted to grab mine.
When will we show our Nashville releases? So we don't have specific Nashville releases. We've kind of touched base on this. We are not exhibiting at Nashville. We are only going to buy, but we have releases pretty much every month.
Every other, if that.
And that's kind of what we're doing. Just, that's what feels right to us right now. And so
that's what I mean by we have the year planned. It's like we know what releases will be, what we're adding with it, what we're doing. So
we still would love any serious applicants to manage our
at
retail
the in-person store,
brick and mortar store.
Quilting, cross-stitching background.
If you have anyone in this southern Utah area that might fit the bill, somebody, give them a shout out, say, hey, so we're definitely looking for that. But
do you have one whip?
I have some whips.
You can show. I was just going to show this since
I just have to say, I learned a hard lesson stitching this last week. I worked on my Valentine's Quaker. I got an entire section done and had to unpick it all.
That sucks.
So I didn't get much progress done, but I have to show you guys. Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Sorry.
That was intense.
I got all of this right here done, and I was not the smartest, and this border goes pretty far, and I did all of this, and then I went down to the border over here, and it didn't match up, and so everything here I was off and spent more time unstitching, I feel like, than I did stitching.
That's when it's the
So
worst.
my tip to you will just continue this border. I would finish this border first. If you haven't stitched this, stitch the whole border first. So I went back, and that's where I'm at on that.
Very nice.
So many people are stitching the Valentine's Day Quaker. I love seeing it. You guys stitch it on so many different cloths with different colors. It's really fun to see. So,
yeah. Well, since we stocked, this is the day I was going to show mine. I haven't worked on it. Everything's been here because we were going to do the whip parade.
yeah.
So there's my progress. That's all I called for. Mushroom 28.
Very nice.
The brickwork's actually been really fun. I actually really enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's been a labor of love. I do love stitching this.
I know Katie's
I've
been
loved
working
it,
on hers as
so.
well.
It's been a really fun one to do.
Mm-hmm. The other thing I worked on is Little Sheep Virtues. I got my other sheep done. I wanted to have this done before February. I have a couple of days left, don't I? But I got the blue sheep done.
That's so cute.
I
love it.
The word is love, and I can't decide. I might do it in the blue, but I'm kind of leaning towards the red. I don't know. We'll decide when I get there. But I think I need to add more blue into it because the only blue right now is in here. So maybe I'll put blue in the border. I'm kind of winging it as I go, the colors.
I'll show this too, because I actually am farther than I knew. This is so pretty. I love Plum Street. Like,
I know.
She just speaks to my soul.
You resonate with her.
I love anytime I start a Plum Street, I love it. I enjoy it. The energy, like we've talked about, her authenticity that she puts into her designs, I just love. I'm excited. Mom took my float, the butterfly pattern, to get framed, and I'm so excited to have that framed professionally. And this one is her American Welcome.
I love this one.
And same, I can't put this down when I stitch it. I don't have a ton, but
You have a lot.
I do. And this is taupe, I think.
28?
I think so. I don't know.
I think 28. Did you
Isn't
write
that
it down?
beautiful?
It is beautiful.
How do you not love that? I'm just kidding. Like, that just pops off.
It does. I love
I
it.
love how those colors pop.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
nice.
I freaking love that. And I
Maybe you
picked
need
my
to
own
get that
colors.
out
I
and-
picked my own colors. I did a conversion. It was hard to do.
Oh.
We
We
sold
kitted
some.
it?
I did have a mistake on one of them. I can't even remember. It's been so long on one of the colors. So I apologize. I think it's the gray or something. One of the grays. I don't know. I had it wrong on what I typed up. But I did my own classic colorwork conversion to this. And I freaking love it. And
It's gonna be good.
I think these two, yeah, once I'm settled, I'm gonna keep chugging along on this because I want them framed. I want them in, these are going in my house, not the store.
I think that's awesome.
Anyways.
Yeah, so that's all I've worked on. Not a
Yeah.
lot. I feel like I did mostly unpicking. And the problem was I was watching a movie and not completely paying attention.
Yeah. When is Nashville? Every single year, it's the first year, or the first weekend of March.
The first year of March.
I will share my conversion again. Yeah, I can. I have it all typed up. Just know there is a typo with a gray. And I decided to just use the gray, I think called for because it was DMC. Like I don't know what happened. It was like a year ago. Literally Nashville last year. And so there is one mistake in my conversion, so I apologize. But yeah.
Cool.
I worked really hard on that. That was hard to do.
I remember you working
It was
on
really
that.
hard to convert.
Yes.
So anyway.
Cool. So we
Here
can
we
show
go.
the St. Patrick's Day Quaker. So this is our St. Patrick's Day release. We have one chart for you guys for St. Patrick's Day. Last year, everyone wanted the Quaker, and it just...
Too late.
It was
Nashville.
too late. Yeah. And this year, it's here, and I'm really excited about it. And the funny thing is, I had it stitched on potato, and potatoes, like, that's like Irish, right? I love it so much. And I think you guys are going to love it. So here is St. Patrick's Day Quaker. I decided to go multicolor on this. I did design one that was one color, and then I designed a second one that was multicolor, and we all voted, and this one won, which I'm glad because I love the multicolor because you can do a little bit more detail, I feel like, when you do multicolor. So we have a dark green, a light green, we have a light yellow, a dark yellow, and a black, but it's not super black. It's very gray black. I'm not gonna lie, I love how it turned out. This is like a coin from the pot of gold. That's what I did here. I love this motif. This is a new one that I haven't really done before in any of my Quakers. It's very dainty. You could do this as a
ornament, yeah.
An ornament or whatever. You could do that. We have 17 here, a fun little border. And then we have the pot of gold, and I love this motif as well. And then Lucky, lots of shamrocks in this design. I wanted to fit as many as possible. We got the hat here. I love how it turned out.
Yeah. So we'll be doing the finishing kit floss pack. So it'll all come together. Your called for floss, the rickrack, the backer fabric, and the wool felt on the back.
Yes.
So that will be a complete kit coming out as well. And we have plenty of cloth coming out too when we release. So the potato, we made sure we had plenty of stock.
Yeah,
so
there's
you can
plenty
get
of potato.
the cloth, the finishing kit, floss pack, and get that started for the new season of St. Patrick's. You could have it be your St. Patrick's Day start. You can start it before.
Yes.
So this is our next release, and it's our only release. Am I correct in this? I know I've asked. I just want to make sure.
For this release, yes.
And that will go to shops. You know, we'll email the shops that they can get the pattern as well. And the pattern, it's adorable. I love how it turned out.
I love how it turned out too. It's just, I didn't know I liked St. Patrick's Day until I saw this. No, just kidding. I liked it before.
Adorable.
I've designed several St. Patrick's Day things. And it's always so fun because, I don't know, it's just, I love the greens. So, I love it, I love it, I love it.
The count is 25 potato. That's the only count for potato.
That is the only count. That is the only count that potato comes in.
You could do cream if you did an Aida or linen. Like a cream would be pretty much the same thing in my opinion. I really like potato. I'm stitching, the rounds, the wildflowers on potato. Mom stitched Hive Rules. All her Hive and Katie, they've stitched a lot of their bee stuff on potato.
It's a great. So release date, it will be not next week.
The following
week.
Everything's just barely getting assembled, so we didn't want to I just didn't want to be like crunch time. I hate when it's like that.
Yeah.
So we're waiting. What day is that? I could tell you.
Yeah, will you say the day?
Yeah. So, right? The 13th.
The 13th.
So Thursday, February 13th, the day before Valentine's, 2 days before my birthday.
Yay.
So,
yes.
yeah. Or I love it. It's
I love it too. It's so fun. I love all the motifs.
We actually have a ton of decor too that's going to be released with it, that Lindsay photographed with it, and the photo is so cute.
Mm-hmm. It just makes you love St. Patrick's
I know,
Day.
I kept looking at it last night. I was like, this is so cute. I can't handle it. Yeah. So, I hope you guys love it as much as we do. I'm so glad you got to do that.
Yes. It has been great to finish, and I love the colors.
Yeah.
It turned out really cute.
I think that's it for stitching. Right?
Will you be restocking the red and white Valentine's fabric?
The red and white Valentine's.
I'm not sure specifically
I don't know.
which one.
If it's a
We've done a
bundle,
lot of bundles.
Just check the bundle section. Everything should be pretty much up to date with the bundles. We did have a few more of the Love Blooms red and white, if that's the one you're talking about. So,
yeah. Potato does not come in 14 count, Ada, but
No.
there are some other colors. We'll give some suggestions on different cloths. The lamb sheep patterns are called Little Sheep Virtues by Little House Needleworks, and we have all of those in stock.
Mm-hmm.
I am doing my own version of all of them, my own colors.
Yeah.
People have stitched them all in one piece, which is
Yes.
absolutely stunning. And I feel like if you do decide to do that, her colors that she picked are very cohesive.
Yeah.
I think it's worth doing it in her called for colors.
Yeah.
If you're just doing them individually, I'm trying to do them to match my other stuff that I have in those like holidays.
I feel like you have everything stitched 2/2 mostly.
Pretty much everything
Yeah.
I do is stitched 2/2.
Almost everything, yeah.
I have a few things that are 1/2. And really, it's your personal preference. When you do 1/2, you're not, depending on the count, there's not as much saturation like on 32 count. You could do 1/2,
Yeah.
but it's just not as saturated. So, yeah. I like both looks. I think they're both
I do too.
delightful.
It depends on the pattern and what I want that to look like.
Yes.
I have a few I do 1/2 because I want it to look dainty and delicate.
Yes.
So,
Awesome.
yeah. So, yep.
So is that is that it for stitching?
So,
I'm gonna put my
I think
stuff
so.
away so I don't get it dirty. Oh, okay, we're gonna hurry and do this.
We're going to try a drink
Okay.
of wine, I guess.
Okay, to celebrate the St. Patrick's Day. This is a new drink from, I don't know if it's new from Starbucks. I'll let you drink out of the straw. I'll drink from this. This is, if you want to like celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I don't know. Do you guys like matcha? I want to hear your opinions.
I don't even know what matcha is.
Matcha is a type of tea.
Is it sweet?
Oh.
You know,
I'm not going to give you my opinion
Well,
until you
so-
drink it.
Katie and I will never stop talking about this, but I want a pistachio coffee that we had in Moab.
Pistachio coffee
I've tried
at
them.
Starbucks.
They're not the same.
Okay. Okay.
We just need to make a trip to Moab and get the pistachio coffee.
I'm interested to hear your opinion. Like,
It
is
tastes
there
like
any
I'm
taste?
eating a lawnmower.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't feel like
Like
I
dirt
tasted anything.
And grass.
It had a little bit of grass flavor. It had
Sweet, and I could handle it, but it's
It is sweet.
It doesn't taste sweet.
It didn't taste sweet to you?
Oh, that was funny.
Would I order that again? No.
Don't waste your money. If you want honesty, that's our family right there. If you want the true opinion, we do not hold back. Like, that's for sure on food, beverages, honestly, most things. A lawnmower. Like, I just, like, the taste of it smelled like a lawnmower. Like...
She tastes lawnmowers in her spare time.
In fact, I need to buy a lawnmower. I've been looking on Marketplace, so...
I want to try it again, but I don't want to take your straw out and get matcha
any
everywhere.
fabric or anything.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't terrible. It's just not something I would crave.
I thought it would be a little sweeter. It wasn't very sweet, which
No.
I don't mind. I don't mind. Anyway, that was fun. But I wouldn't go as far as don't waste your money. I would say try it.
If you like matcha,
like it,
then I think it's a great option.
I
do like oat milk in my coffee. If I ever like on a whim decide to switch the milk or what milk, I do like oat milk. I think it makes it sweeter.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't love oat milk.
Really?
No.
I think it makes it sweeter.
I feel like oats period kind of give me a belly ache, so
Yeah.
I don't really eat it very much, but
that makes sense.
Oh,
matcha with coconut milk.
I like coconut milk. In fact,
Yeah.
I have been obsessed with coconut water lately.
Interesting.
Coconut water. It tastes...
Yeah.
I know it's weird, but I really like it. Okay. We
So-
have confirmed her thoughts of matcha. I'm so glad. No, I want you guys to form your own opinion, but
Yeah.
I think it was fun. I thought that was fun.
funny. So, quilting newsletter comes out tomorrow. So, Fridays at 6 a.m. Mountain Time, quilting. And we have 2 things that are new. So, the free pattern Friday.
You guys, this one
So-
is delightful.
Hollyhocks and Roses by Bunny Hill Designs is the kit. This one has very limited quantities on this kit. If you're wanting this, you better get it tomorrow because it's actually not quite the quantity we usually do. And it's freaking cute.
I know.
You guys are gonna die. We're
Yeah.
looking at it right now.
I know. I keep looking at it like because
And
it's done. It's quilted.
It is adorable. Very few quantity, like on the, like when I say very few, it's half of what we usually do.
And that's because we.
I think
ended up
we
doing
planned on one charm
and it needed to.
and it needed 2, so that's kind of why. But it was worth it because this is probably my favorite one so far this year.
I can
Well,
see this done in like so many different ways.
I'm trying to think of what the other ones.
I know.
What did those even look like? I
don't
can't
know.
even remember. What was the
I don't
last one?
It was.
Oh, that
Swedish
was
sugar.
adorable too.
They're really cute. I have gotten a lot of them designed for the year, so it's been fun.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
And then this pattern.
The Nashville Cookbook pre-order. Katie will put the link
Mhm.
for you below. It's on our website. Okay,
Yes.
this one.
I can't even. Why
This
can't
one
I
is
remember the name of this?
my heart. And we got our hoarded Lella Boutique from last year out and kitted this for you guys.
I think it's so cute.
I love it so much. Mom did a great job. She got this done for
What
us.
a fun runner to put in your house.
I love it. It's so delightful.
Very delightful.
So delightful.
It matches your basket.
I literally just said
Like,
that in my
perfectly.
mind. It does. My cute basket.
And then I just cut out the rest of our Valentine's patchwork, so that's the final batch of this cute quilt. I actually, from the scrap.
I actually said
hoarded.
that this was mine.
That's fine. I don't want it.
Well, no.
I mean, I want it, but I don't need it.
Pink and red is like my favorite thing, you guys.
This piece,
is
I
amazing.
took the scrap, you guys.
I love that.
I love this so much, and there's a few of them in the quilt, and I
Yes.
love it so much.
This is just so fun for Valentine's Day. It's
What a cute display.
I love the colors. Like Valentine's is
So we restocked that.
It's like my holiday.
And someone asked about backing. I think, you know, any fabric that's pink or red or Valentine's, but I think it's 4 yards you need for a backing for that.
We usually offer backings, but we used
We didn't
literally
have-
every piece from that collection.
Yeah, we didn't have enough fabric to offer the backing. So, yeah, turned out really cute.
I loved how it turned out. Super, super cute.
All right.
I thought this would be fun, and we can do this. This is just a little fun thing I saw. What level of adulting, and you guys can chime in. You guys can chime in, because I think there will be things to say about this.
I'm sure.
What level of adulting have you reached? Question 1. Do you watch TV with subtitles?
Absolutely.
You turned me on to that, and I can't not watch.
I've been doing that
things.
since my 20s.
I want to hear your guys' opinions on subtitles. Like, I feel like that changed things for me.
I have whatever genetic problem we have in our family that can't hear tones. I think it's the cookie bite hearing.
No, so many people.
Oh my gosh,
so
I love In fact, we were watching the Netflix series, American Primeval or whatever, which was very good, very violent, but very good.
Katie says no capital.
And they weren't on, and I have to.
I don't have to, but I like it. I like to see exactly what they're saying.
Me too. Oh, that's so funny. I think it's very split.
Some people, yes, do find it distracting.
I love it.
I'll
never deny it. I'll never say no.
She was the one that
started
me on it years ago when you lived with us for a little bit.
I probably have Sawyer hooked to it, honestly.
And my kids like it now.
There's just something about being able to read what you're hearing.
Okay. Okay. Being excited about going to bed.
Absolutely.
What time do you go to bed?
I'm in bed by 8 o'clock. Oh my God. I probably don't go to sleep till 9, maybe 10 if I'm lucky.
What do you do for 2 hours?
I wake up at freaking 5 though, you guys.
You do wake up early.
I literally have not. I've been waking up at 3. I can't. It's like 3 o'clock and it's like I'm wide awake.
Interesting.
So I'm an early bird. I feel very much that's my creative, productive hour is between 5, maybe 8 o'clock.
I can honestly say last night I was up late, which is unusual for me. But yes. I have always been excited to go to bed.
Yeah.
My sleep is a non-negotiable thing for me.
Oh,
like
well, I've always known that.
Yes. Like when we get together,
all
of us, I'm usually the first one. But I will say at our last girls' weekend, it is switching to you. It is switching to you.
Because I've just gotten such the habit.
Yes. Yes. Wow. Some people have really late bedtimes.
I used to be a night owl. I used to stay up till 3 in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
I used to be a night owl, but I have switched.
Oh my goodness.
Since COVID. Honestly, that's probably when it started.
Okay, this one I think everyone can relate to, and if you can't, I'm not sure I trust you as a person. I'm just kidding. You turn down the music to see better when you drive.
Absolutely. I'm just already a grandma.
I have to turn down the music.
Turn down the music so I can see where I'm going.
Where I'm going when I drive.
That's so funny because I don't think it's necessarily because I can't see. I think it's because of overstimulation. Like I'm overstimulated. I'm trying to figure out where the heck I'm going. And
I cannot, if I'm following instructions, there is no way I have music on. And when we have our kids in the car together.
Oh man.
It is a nightmare.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, but
For a
like
reason.
they are so loud, and I'm like, can we put the mute button on our kids when we're driving so we can see where we're going? And I don't know. I cannot.
So funny.
I cannot. Okay.
If you want me to snap to another, if you want me to have a mental breakdown, you better turn it down.
Well, that was one of the
Just
things
kidding.
that like unnecessary noise aggravates
Yeah.
you.
Absolutely. And I hate that I'm that way. Even, was it, who had music on? I had music on loud and I was like, turn that shit down. Sorry. Sorry. I probably sound so grouchy, but I can't. Sorry. I'm sorry.
No filter. It's fine.
I hit the level of like I get overstimulated
Yeah.
and I'm trying to be gentler, okay?
Okay, the last one, and I think this is funny because I think we can all relate to this too. Excitement over a new household item.
Oh yeah,
Like, what was the last item you bought for your house?
for my house.
Or like appliance or
Yeah.
household item that you were seriously excited?
What did I buy? I've been really good. I haven't bought anything lately. A new pitcher. That's the last thing I bought. A glass pitcher.
Were you excited about
Yeah,
that?
I sure was.
I don't own a pitcher.
I bought a
Do
glass.
you use your pitcher?
Yes.
What do
I've
you put in it?
I've been addicted to the frozen apple juice that come in the
Oh.
frozen thing. It tastes different. I love juice, and I don't drink soda or anything.
Okay, air fryer, Keurig, vacuum, KitchenAid attachment. You
I-
just got a
yeah,
KitchenAid attachment.
Which I don't love it. I did the cheese grater one. It's
Mom
not
says a
great.
pizza cutter. I need your
Yes.
guys' opinions. If anyone has one of these appliances, I need your honest opinion. The Ninja ice cream maker.
Is that the slush thing?
It is like it makes
yeah, I
ice
saw
cream.
that.
It's
Oh.
$197 at Costco. It would take up a lot of counter space, but I am all about like eating very whole foods, and I want to make my own ice cream because I love ice cream.
Yeah.
It's like a dessert thing. Okay, the Ninja Creamy. Yes, that's what it's called. Does anyone own the Ninja Creamy that can give me an honest review? Like, do I get this? I look at it every time at Costco, and I
didn't know they had that.
I almost put it in my cart every time, you guys.
Yeah. I love kitchen stuff.
A
It's
juicer.
addicting.
I've thought about a juicer, but I wondered how long I would use that before I stopped
I bought a
using
juicer
it.
and I gave it to Dad because I never used it once, I don't think. And Dad's a juicer, but
So-
they have already bought the fancy thing, whatever that's called.
The last appliance I did buy for my house was I bought a new air fryer.
She said my grandson has it and makes ice cream every day with it.
No kidding.
Yeah, look on TikTok. Whenever I wonder about something, I look up Reels or
But
TikTok to see
It's
what people
counter
think.
space for me. Like, I have
Yeah.
valuable counter space,
Yeah.
and I don't like a lot of stuff on my counter. And so it's like, is it something I would always want on my counter? It's pretty tall. I couldn't just put it in a cupboard. Everything I've eaten that she's made in it was really good. Yes, like I have seen like really healthy recipes, and I am like, oh.
That's cool.
So I did buy a new air fryer that was like stainless steel.
Yeah, I bought a new one. I don't love it. I thought I'd love it. What did I call it? The Our Home one. It's too small. It's too
Is
small.
it? So I got a big one. Not the brand that
And
you're
I spent
talking.
too much money on it. So
I
if
bought
you're
it at
wondering,
Costco.
if you're wondering about the Our Home, it's too small.
Okay, then I have to ask you the most overrated appliance that you've bought.
A juicer.
Juicer for you?
I don't know if it's overrated. I didn't use it.
I want to hear what Katie has to say because I feel like Katie likes these things too. I don't own an Instant Pot. Do you?
No, I've never owned an Instapot. I've thought about it.
Juicer, Instapot.
I just bought a rice cooker.
I actually loved using. I don't have one right now, but I've used a rice cooker.
I just bought one. Haven't used
Somebody
it.
said rice cooker. Immersion blender. I ended up buying an immersion blender, and I forgot I bought it, and I found it the other day.
I use mine all the time.
I
love it.
Yeah.
The egg bake, I use my immersion blender.
Katie says Instant Pot is terrible. A lot of Instapot air fryer.
What's the best appliance you've ever bought?
I love my Ninja blender. It's a small blender, and I bought one for the office. I haven't used it here yet. It's just sitting there waiting to be used.
New stove, Instapot.
I don't use an Instapot.
I wanted to buy a bread machine.
I have never used a bread machine.
Mom has.
I don't eat enough bread to justify buying a bread machine.
Yeah.
And my kids aren't huge bread eaters either.
Yeah.
Okay, my dad swears by the Vitamix. He tried to get he has nothing but good to say about the Vitamix.
If I was to invest in something, it would be the Vitamix, but I just cannot get myself to spend that. But it's on my absolutely want to get, because you can throw the whole thing in there and it juices it, and soups.
I would say
it heats it up.
I would say my most used appliance is my crock pot.
Yes, that's my most
I use my crock pot weekly.
Is that a Utah thing?
I don't know. And my KitchenAid. I use my KitchenAid when I bake. I use my KitchenAid.
I use my crock pot quite frequently. Best thing ever. You want to know what I did the other day? So I made salsa. You know, all you do is you do a pork loin. I put a whole thing of my salsa and a half a cup of brown sugar, and it was the best sweet pork. And I made I made tostadas with it, and I put it on the tostada, put some cheese, put it in the air fryer. So good. Add all your toppings.
Food processor. I make one thing in my food processor, and that is my salsa. And
you make really good salsa.
I make the best salsa. And in fact, I should make a batch and bring it to work.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I am loving reading. A few people have said the Ninja Creamy is loud, and that would bother me because I'm like, how long does it take? So it is and I have a feeling like maybe in a year or two they'll come out with something that is better. Because that's always what happens.
Yeah.
I feel like this is kind of a newer thing.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, do I need to wait
and be patient? Is it the same thing I've seen where they make a slushie with it? Is that the same thing?
I don't know about slushie. It makes it into ice cream.
Oh, okay.
And somebody did Greek yogurt and coconut milk.
Like a Slurpee, that's what I'm
Not a Slurpee. It's
I've seen something for Ninja that does that.
Oh, there is probably a Slurpee maker.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's funny how we have to have all these appliances, and I have certain things I use only for one thing, and my food processor, I only use that for salsa. I could probably use that way more.
I would say I couldn't live without my crock pot. I couldn't live without it.
I know.
So
a hard-boiled egg cooker.
I've seen those. You push it down. I should do that because I always have to look up how to do it.
I do too. And remember, Mom the other day was like, "It's like boiling an egg. How do you not know how to boil an egg?" I'm like, I never know the time.
It stresses me out. It never turns out right, and I don't know why. And I've done everything. I've tried everything, and I've never gotten a boiled egg quite right. As far as being able to peel it.
The last batch I did felt better, but
so
I always have to look up.
I've seen those boiled egg things. Now you have me convinced to get one. I've seen those.
And peeling a boiled egg is I want to throw that egg against the wall.
Yeah.
It never comes off nicely. It never does.
Yep.
It never does.
Anyway.
This has been fun. We probably I love hearing your guys' opinions on things because, you know, we're all just going through the same stuff, wanting the same things, and I think I'm gonna wait on the Ninja Creamy. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
But eventually.
I guess we should go to work.
Yeah, we should. We should. We didn't do a giveaway, but we'll do a giveaway this week. What should we give away?
Oh.
We'll give away a couple sets of the digital downloads for our international friends.
Yeah.
How about we do that?
Comment on the after comments.
Let us know your favorite appliance. I'm interested to know this. I think it's fun.
It is fun.
And
hope you guys have a fun weekend.
yes.
Full of fun stuff.
Our dad is coming down.
Yeah.
To bring our store displays. He built custom displays for us for our fabric.
Yeah.
He's bringing those down. We're excited. I want to go hiking this weekend. It's supposed to be great weather. So we're going to try and go to Zion maybe Sunday. So
we are going to go to the Meadow Massacre location. Sorry.
Oh,
because I
that's
watched
what you're
the
doing.
show.
Yes.
Very fascinating. I love history, and like that show was really good. It's about the Utah War, and I live 30 minutes from
where it happened.
The Meadow Massacre.
I didn't know that was a place.
Yeah.
I didn't know that existed until literally during December. I went up there and I did not like it.
Yeah, it's a very sad
time.
story if you don't know. I don't recommend the show if you don't like violence. It's not a happy show. It's not a happy ending. It's very sad and dark.
We don't want to do that.
But if you like history and you don't mind that, like definitely watch it. It's it's non-fiction, right? When it's not real. It's based on certain people and the event, but I actually was doing more research on it, and it was interesting. It's not like accurate. It's just based on all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're gonna.
That's what you're doing.
I'm gonna go check that out because
You'll have to let me know. It was very cold up there because it is a lot higher. So
I need to
dress
get
warm,
outside.
put gloves, wear a beanie.
I want to get outside. So
Linda
that's why.
said I need to go to Zion in the winter months. I would totally recommend that. It is the off season, so it's not so packed. I love going December and January. It's worth it.
They don't even have to do the shuttle, which is worth it. 10 out of 10 worth it.
Yes.
So
if you guys come to visit the shop when we open, I will recommend 10 out of 10 to visit Zion. If you're this close,
you should
have
stop
to
at the Mexican restaurant. It's really good. I don't even know what it was called, but there is a Mexican restaurant. There's lots of restaurants right there by Zion, and it's beautiful. It was great food. So
yeah, it's a favorite place to go.
Plan, pack, help dad, maybe try and get outside.
Yes, sounds.
I'm feeling
wonderful.
cooped up. So.
All right, guys, we hope you have a lovely rest of your day. We will see you guys next week. Have a great weekend, too. Happy stitching, quilting, all those good things.
All right,
you got it? Okay, bye.